From organizing a campaign effort for Bernie Sanders in Nevada to taking on the NFL, a young man is challenging public funding for a new stadium. Let's bring in 13 Action News political analyst John RALSTON with more on this young man who's making a lot of noise right now.
He is. His name is Leichenger. He was a Sanders organizer, an organizer for Bernie Sanders here in the state. He's only 23 years old, as you said, and he has decided he has a passion to stop all across the country, not just here, Steve, public funding for stadiums. And I talked to him on the phone today at length, and he essentially said, well, there's other needs: housing, infrastructure, racial inequality, income inequality. Once a Bernie Sanders guy, always a Bernie Sanders guy. He thinks maybe those issues need more attention than $750 million in room taxes for a stadium.
Well, the trick is for somebody like this, for an advocate, it's one thing to kill the funding for a stadium. It's another thing to see that funding diverted to the goal that you're setting for yourself.
Exactly right. He wants to put pressure on legislators who would ultimately have to do the diversion. So he has sent a pamphlet to legislators. It's actually very well done. He and his friend, there's a two-man operation right now, have sent a pamphlet to lawmakers who would have to meet in special session maybe later this year to approve any public funding deal, both for the convention authority and for the stadium. He is very, very passionate about this, and for a 23-year-old, he understands politics, being a Bernie Sanders organizer. They're trying to get more people interested in Las Vegas. He was somewhat vague, but said that there's grassroots interests building for a anti-public funding move.
Well, he's taking on some people who have a lot of influence themselves on other people in different areas of the grassroots.
Yeah, there's no one who's more powerful politically in this state probably than Sheldon Adelson, who has proposed this. He's partnering with another billionaire by the name of Roski, who owns Majestic Realty here, and they want to do this. They say it's tourist money, that's not really public money. What Alex Leichenger said is, yeah, that's true, but we shouldn't get the room tax too high. That's not good for the economy. And he says the same thing. Listen, we could divert this money for other uses. I think he says he loves pro sports. He wants pro sports to flourish too, but he just doesn't think that the public should have to pay when you have a couple of billionaires involved.
Let's try to set up a summit meeting between the kid and the billionaires and see if they can work something out.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, thanks, John.